What's up, intermediate class? We're missing you guys here right now. Skate park's empty, it's really boring. But we wanted to get a little video out to you guys just to show you what you guys can practice at home. So I'm gonna give you three tricks that I want you to try. If you already do it, you already can do these tricks, try in different variations, maybe switch, nollie for the pop tricks that we're gonna do. But I'm gonna start with something I don't think I've seen any of you guys do. And this one's called a Primo, okay? I'm sure you've probably heard of it. So Primo is when you roll your board up onto its edge and you stand up on it like this, okay? There's two ways you can do it. I'm just gonna cover the one way right now. So how you do this Primo is, what you want is your toes are gonna be overhanging over your wheels, okay? See how my toes are hanging off the board over these wheels? Now you don't want your toes back here, you're not gonna be able to do it, all right? And you don't want them too far off like this. That's too much, okay? Because really what we're doing is kind of like when we're turning our skateboard and we're rocking it like this, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be rocking the board up like this onto its edge. So like, to try and explain it, like my big toe right now, I'm kind of wrapping it around the edge here, like, and I can feel the edge of the board with my big toe. So what you're gonna do is, and I want you to be super careful trying this, you're gonna nudge the board up just like this with your toes and jump up at the same time. Now you're not gonna jump up too much, you just wanna jump up just enough, and you're watching your board. You're watching your board roll up onto its edge, and you're aiming for those wheels when you get there, okay? So we're gonna try one right now. Okay, so it's gonna take some practice to get the balance down, but notice how when I roll that board up, my feet are in perfect position to catch this thing, all right? You don't wanna have it where like your feet are over here, like too far in, because you're not gonna have anything to land on. You want them to be right on those bolts, okay? See? Even me, I don't get it every time. So getting out of it is really simple. When you're balancing just like this, all you want to do is you're just gonna rock your feet back. You're just gonna rock your feet back with your toes and just land on top of the board. Really simple. So try that one. It might take some time to get used to it. You're definitely probably gonna fall a few times, so just be prepared for that. The next trick I wanted to go over, I know a few of you can do this, so if it's too easy, try it switch. We're gonna go with just a back boneless. So for regular skaters, just pay attention. Goofy skaters also, I'll go through it again. So if you're regular with your left foot in front, what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab the board with your backhand, your right hand, right in the center between your toes, okay? Notice how my stance is. Hands right in the middle. And what you're doing is your front foot's gonna be the foot that comes off. So you're gonna step off with your front foot like this, okay? And in like the same motion, and you can do it nice and slow like this just to get used to it, you're gonna snap your tail off of the ground like this, okay? Now, it's a jumping motion, so I'm just gonna run through the steps and then I'll do a few. So when you're snapping the board off of the ground, you don't wanna rocket the nose up like this, because you're gonna have a hard time jumping back on the board. You wanna keep your arm extended and keep the nose down, okay? Because what you're gonna do is you're gonna jump back onto the board like that. All right, so I'm gonna do one just like normal speed, just so you guys can see how it works. So I'm bending down, I'm grabbing my board, popping it like this, keeping my arm straight so the nose is down. I can see my landing, I'm spotting it, jump back on it, okay? I'm gonna do just one more, a little bit faster, okay? Got it? Now if you're goofy footed, same thing, just backwards. So you're gonna grab with backhand. So if you're goofy, with your left hand. Backhand, center, step off like that, pop it, straighten it out, jump back on it, okay? Just follow those steps. You'll be able to back boneless in no time. And it's super fun to try outside to like back boneless your sidewalk back boneless off your driveway into the street. You could even add in a 180 to your boneless, 360s. So really fun trick. Once we're open back up, you guys can do them on the ramps. It's an awesome trick. The last thing I want to cover, and it's so important, is pop shove-its. Now notice I said pop shove-its. I didn't say shove it. So the difference between a pop shove-it and a shove-it is I'm actually gonna pop the board. You're gonna hear it. I want to emphasize the fact that you're gonna hear it and you're gonna be also jumping in the air while you're doing it, okay? So I'll just show you a regular shove-it, right? Regular shove-it. You're just gonna be scooping it like that. Notice you don't hear anything. There's no pop going on, and you can see my body. I'm not jumping, really. I'm using my back foot to scoop the board. I'm just landing on top. So let's try to avoid that. If you guys have already got it dialed in, let's step it up a notch. We want to get these things popped up, because popping these shove-its is going to lead us to being able to do more tricks like kick flips and heel flips and beyond, as we get those variations down. So for the pop shove-it, just foot placement. Back foot, you want to have your toes in the center here, okay? Not hanging off like that. You don't want them too far back here. You don't want to be hanging off the tail, and definitely not too far in. You want to be right on the surface, right there in the middle on your toes. Front foot, anywhere in this region is going to be good. Again, you don't want to be hanging off, turned all crazy. Just foot straight, right here behind the bolts, not too far back, okay? Because the front foot, we're really just keeping out of the way. It's all in the back foot. You guys know, like when we're doing these shove-its, we're scooping this back foot behind us, right? So when we're doing the pop shove-it, we just need to make sure that we're popping the board up and then scooping it, right? And we want to jump. So I want you guys to watch my body. You're gonna see from those regular shove-its where I'm just scooping it, now I'm actually gonna get low and I'm gonna jump up, because it's not gonna pop unless we jump. So I'm gonna do a few right here. Just want you guys to watch, okay? And at the end, I'm gonna post a slow-mo so you guys can watch how my body is moving, okay? So nice and straight, not gonna have my shoulders turned all crazy. I'm gonna get down low, I'm gonna pop it, and I'm watching my board the entire time, okay? And I'm aiming for those bolts. So important that we're watching our board come around so that we can land on it. I'll do another one. Ooh. See? Even I could use some practice. Just like that. Don't get frustrated. If you still need to work on your shove-its, work on your shove-its. Man, having a lot of fun right now. Make sure you watch. I'm gonna throw this slow-mo in real quick. Hopefully we'll see you guys here soon. Next week we'll have another video for you guys, so make sure you're watching the updates, and have fun, guys. Have fun. We'll see you soon.